kind of hate these. Well, you go to here and then see if you need a shop. And then you do Fire Elite Fire and hope you can do two late things. I kind of don't want this. I think I believe in 100 gold over it. I don't like swapping into Ghost. I I've been so I was just blind swapping every character last month, and I wanted to be really thinking about this and like opening up. So I had a conversation with Croven, who I'm gonna do a shout out for because like we chat a lot, and he's a very good player, top three silent player in the world according to Reddit. He isn't. He's very good, but like he's more in the best end of like my tier of player rather than like speaking in the top tier. Um, but we were chatting, and I was like, I started to come round to sort of 100 gold is just a garbage DAO on silent ideas. But and he said any map where 100 gold is good, boss swap is viable. It makes you silent swap is strange compared to other characters, and it makes you slightly stronger in Act 1 on average, but makes you quite a bit weaker at 2, 3, 4. I think it sometimes makes you stronger in Act 1, but I think it makes you stronger in Act 1 in certain places. I think it makes you weaker at hallways. I think it makes you stronger at Elite. I think it makes you stronger at Slime Boss, and I think it makes you weaker at Hexaghost and Guardian. And Hexaghost is so much get your scaling down and block turn 2. Get your scaling down while blocking turn 2. And hey, guess what? What helps with getting your scaling down and getting some weakness down for turn 2? This thing. So I died a lot more on Hexaghost when I was swapping on Silent, and I died a lot less against Limbo. And I don't think that was a surprise to me, but the like full absolute like output thing of this was very true. There is the thing about a silent early shop is not generally buying a relic that defines your run unless you see Orrery. Like you might buy Vajra or something. Oh, 250 is amazing. 250 is amazing. Please just click 250 if it's on screen and you get to a shop. But 100 gold, like say if you're on 230 and like you take 2 or 3 fights, you're on about 230. And that's just not quite enough because you need to buy. Generally, you need to buy a potion and a card. You go to a shop on Silent to buy a potion and a card. You take 2 or 3 hallways anyway, and then you go to a shop to round up what you haven't got. And that's potions, damage card, consistency card. And you don't get to buy a relic if you're buying a potion and an uncommon card. So the 100 gold doesn't actually put you into you get a relic range. Defect, if you have your starting relic, you are going, I need 1 card or a knob potion and just relics for late game. If you're not swapping on defect, all you need is like things to just deal with. Your Act 1 should be strong off Cracked Core. Cracked Core falls off a cliff in Act 2. But the problem is that 15 damage for Choose a Rare, like, I do think Choose a Rare is, like, decent, and I think it's on average better than this. But the problem is, I don't want to use these fires for resting. I want to use this fire to upgrade my rare card. I want to use this fire to upgrade the card I buy from the shop. And if I go to this fire, I want to rest so I can take the Burning Elite into the late shop for a Hexaghost Soul. And it's like, because I'm probably hitting 2 shops anyway, like, I want to do this path. And I want to go from here, and ideally I want to do this. I want to hit 3 elites, and I want to try and take the burner because it's so late, and then this opens up more pathing in Act 2. And like having a late shop to like spend on a potion or 1 card for Hexaghost, cool, fine with that. So I'm suddenly looking at I'm spending like about 300 gold this act and not opening for Act 2. So I think I'm taking this, even though I think it's pretty bad. There's no line in this one. You just block and you split. Which you do which to is a bit of a thing, but I want this to be able to kill by 2 strikes. You do this, and this blocks 8, this blocks 5, so you just take this 3, it's forced, there is no line. Unfortunately, I'm taking one of these two. I do not think these are good cards, but I think on a path where I'm trying to do 3 elites and I've got Hexaghost, I will take Poison Stab over Piercing Wail. Because we're facing like we're probably facing 2 advanced hallways. We are not fighting hallways in this map. We are trying to fight elites. Piercing Wail is a hallway card. This is a little better than this in Hexaghost if things are going badly. If things are going well, this is the better card. But so the Hexaghost I don't think is affecting this. I mean, it is a little bit because if I were into Slimbo, if I were into Guardian, I'll just be, I don't care. I'm not respecting the boss. I'm just taking the good card. But I think the elite respect means I'm going to take this piece of shit. I don't think we can block 2 with having drawn 3 strikes there. That's just not something I believe. I think yeah. If you are floating energy when it's buffing, you can't be, like, blocking on other... You can't be over-blocking on other turns. We kill exact, so we save 4 here from not doing the 2 earlier. This is max HP Jawworm as well, which, like, is worth just always having an eye on. We took, like, a damage card. This does lean for this a little bit, as does this. Both these potions speak for this one. And I've been going way off Sucker Punch lately. I just think it doesn't stop me picking a Leg Sweep or Cloud. And to me, if you want to take the one that has the debuff, whatever debuff it is, and I count this for, like, Thunderclap on Clad, and I count this for, like, Cross Joints on Watcher and stuff. If you're taking the attack for its debuff, you need this to be, I can skip the block equivalents, but the block equivalent is good. The other equivalents of this are good, of the weak keyword are good. So I'm taking the thing that goes with my potions. If I didn't have these potions, I'd probably click it, but... I think we take this one. I want to be able to kill with a second strike here. Good card. If we take the sneaky there, we'll have to take... If we take the Sucker Punch the floor before, we then have to take the sneaky instead of that leg sweep. We're upgrading one of these too. There is no upgrade the weak. When you've got 3 weak in a side of decks of 15, you've effectively got a week per turn. And if you're at a week per turn in Act 1, you're just got enough. Don't worry about more than that until you're in, like, Act 3, Act 4. And even then, you want to be factoring what your acros are doing. I think we're just going to do the thing that has the bigger number on it for Knob. I mean, this, bear in mind, this is a 2 straight damage upgrade, but this is effectively another 2 damage upgrade. This is a 4 damage upgrade, and this is a 4 damage upgrade. But this is where the Hexaghost is baiting me. But I think with these potions, I'm just going to do this one. Because I want to just buy an acro here. Oh. No, I don't. Never mind. There is thought of this, but I'm just going to click the Apotheosis card and be happy. This is where 100 gold is good. We're just going to upgrade that. And, like, sure, we've upgraded this instead of something better, but who cares? Who cares? I might just glug here. Like, I don't think it's that amazing a potion. And I think this is an actual real Knob potion. Yeah, Apo is a good start. I agree with that assessment. Also, exact 17 card deck into Sentries is really nice. I think we're just doing this. We'll do this to get full damage value. Apo starts tend to go... Yeah, you get to skip all your garbage because you have Apo to deal damage. You have Apo for front load, so you get to skip all your garbage and just add good cards. Which, hey, If you get to skip all your garbage and add good cards, particularly good cards that are fetching Apo, you are pretty close to infinite. I think that's the thing of, I think I've had one win this month which hasn't had Apo in App 1, and every other win has just had an early Apo. And I do think I'm a better player than that, but also, like, that card is just broken. We will click this piece of shit. Like, I think Apo is better than Toxic Egg. The reason I think about that Apo is better than early Toxic Egg is it just actually adds the front load for Knob. So it lets you skip attacks in a way that Toxic Egg doesn't. Am I just resting so I can force these? I think that's probably correct. Like, the upgrade is this, but I just think I'm just going to rest and just force the elites. Force 2 elites. Apo, Lizard Tail, Pocket Watch. Those might be good. I'm just going to, like, block, and then we'll just play the Corpse Explosion next turn and win. I'm not going to try and calculate a better turn, because I've already got a turn that, like, is just winning. Ah. Okay. This is interesting. I was really hoping we'd find Sneaky there, but it's okay. You can actually block the evil Nobbers when you have Apo. Like, literally full block the evil Nobbers. Just block the Nobbers. This is actually pickable. These are actually pickable. They're not going to be picked, but they're pickable. I mean, we'll click this because why not, but it's pretty bad. I don't think I'm taking these. If I have one acro, I will think about them, but I don't think we can take this without a potion. I mean, we can risk our tail for it, but, like... Do I skip fumes? It's bad until you see Enloth asking for it, yeah. We have no block next turn. I think I can do burning. I do think I want something from this. Just a potion or a card, or just not losing 20 HP. Also, hello, Fletch. We should be on enough, I think. Oh, okay, we can do burning. We'll take prep. Prep will probably get upgraded as well. Play this, play this. I think we play defend over new, is that true? I do want to draw next turn, so I'm not playing both. This Fumes could do with upgrading, but I think I want the prep more. I think I'm playing this. This. And I just want to cycle back to these two cards. I don't really care about shuffling these out. We could Energy Pot here. This Energy Pot is quite a lot of Ghost respect, basically. Because it's saying that I'm respecting Ghost enough that I want to go in with some HP. Okay, let's just shuffle. Let's just leave it now. I think I will play like some of these this turn. I just don't want to see the defend and have literally no defends there. There's also the thing of this wasn't Knob, so I probably shouldn't have done that because we're just kind of like pray we see Corpse Explosion next turn. Whereas if I attack somewhere else, it doesn't actually matter. Ocean Belt, Power Pot. Am I taking Agony? Just for a bit of front load. It's kind of probably not with this. Without the watch, I take it, but bag of prep. I'm in. This is also fine. This is also fine. Bag of prep v Sadistic Nature, 2 runs in a row. We upgrade Fumes just further if we see it before the Apo in this fight. Is that true? I want the prep later. I want the prep in Act 2 more, but I want this for Hexa more. I think I'm going to do this one. If I see Hammer, I'm going to be sad for that. We do this. Hello, thank you for your service in the Silent Mines. You are welcome, Insane Killer. Silent probably is my favourite character. This feels so bad. I feel so bad saying that because like Defect has been my bae for so long. And I do still love Defect. But I think I've just settled on Silent just has like more options to just do interesting things. I think I skip this strike. I'm not worried about damage at all here, so preserve the watch. I like playing cards in my card clicking game. It dies next turn anyway, so we'll just like not take the 2 from playing Corpse Explosion. Clicking cards in my card clicking game. This is good. This is actually, I think this is better with Apo, by the way. Well, I think with both Pocket Watch and Apo make this better. Like, I know there's the anti-synergy of the burst turn on the Pocket Watch is, like, awkward. But I do think just, you just fill up to an 8-card hand most of the time. And then you just have a hand where you just play, like, your best skill twice. You just play burst and then 2 of your best skills. And that's just very good. And they're all upgraded. Taking burst overlays feels weird, though. It's just like we don't actually need the weak from Lays with these 3 cards. But it's an energy dump for this. Okay. I do think there's an argument for Dripper over a mid because of exactly having Watch. Without the Watch, it's just 100% clear. But I'm just gonna click Pyramid and go, how wrong can Pyramid be? We're gonna farm. We're gonna go to this. Then we're gonna think about these. But we're gonna take the 2 fights first. We can take the shop. No, we go up here, actually. We take these 2 so we can skip the shop. Yeah, I think we skip the shop. Go here. The plan is to do... I'd love to do this. I just want to block. We've got the fumes ticking, and this will add. I can just do this and this next turn, then it dies the next. Pocket Watcher mid is a weird thing because they're both incredibly powerful, but they are a bit anti-synergy. Second prep v first aggro. The Amid is making this a decision. If there weren't the Amid, this will just be very clear aggro. This is also a pickable, by the way. It's not, like, good, but it's pickable. I'm just taking the prep, I think. This is a garbage potion that will be used in a panic at some point. Everything else is a good potion that I would like to hold. Double strike or corpse? Probably double strike here, I think. For my next card, I would like a footwork or a catalyst, please. Yeah, I'm being so imaginative, as always. I don't even need to play these cards. I just... no. The best is Slice, and I think that's just unnecessary. Do we want an event? I mean, we would go... You can go to the shop and remove a strike here. The only reason not to remove a strike is that I would actually click Bites if it's exactly this floor. Because I think the Bites does just let you, like, full greed farm. Like, Bite Zap or Mid is just, like, you're just not in any trouble. I think I just go to this, and if this is Bites, I'm happy. If this is Apps, I'm happy. We probably just remove a strike here. There is an argument for remove one defend, but I think we'll just remove a strike. I think because 2 defends are upgraded already and we have Apo, I just don't care there. Like, I think I want to strip them both. So I can, like, leg sweep and melees as soon as possible. Play this one. I can't believe I'm taking damage. I mean, I can believe it, but it's just so rude. Like, what the hell does this baseball think it is? The Chosen? This is probably good enough. Just only one of them, but... Okay, event or fight. What events do I want? I'm less enamored. Like, apps are still probably positive. They also give us upgrades that aren't prepared. It's basically, if I don't rate apps, I shouldn't take this. Like, Necrobook is, like, okay-ish. If I take Forgotten Ultra, I think I'm probably taking the Curse. Yeah, Transform 2 is broken. It's like, I tend to assess these events in Act 2, if there's 4 that are very swingy. Like you have library and forgotten old. Library and ancient writing are always amazing. Augmenter is always amazing, but like apps, bites, forgotten altar, and Curse Tome and Mausoleum all tend to be variable. Those five tend to be variable. I don't think I want to have a ride staying in my hand. I don't think I want to take Necrobook, and I don't think I want, and I've not got any altar protection. So it's like I'm basically saying how much do I want bites and apps? Do I want them enough to see the like dead floor of two of them and the risk of forgotten altar? And I think the answer is no. I think like bites and apps are good, but they're not like game winning. Necro Sneaky is not the worst thing, but I just don't think I care. Is the honest answer here. We're playing this, I think. Ha. What are we taking strength potion over? Oh, when you can just melee snake plant and take no damage or fight, it's so satisfying. I think this has to stay. Yes, thank you, Cosmic Khan. I think this is probably the speed pot. This is the most consistently 10 HP of all of these, but I think just like this is the out for the worst things happening. I think I prefer this for Gremlin Leader, and I might just energy pot here though. Okay, I think I'm gonna energy pot here. Okay, we'll use one of these now. We do this. I think we just throw this now. Now we just need to block this turn and then somehow deal 6 to this at some point, which is like... Hey, we've blocked this turn and we've dealt most of the damage to this. Bottled Flame is not very good. I don't think I want Second Deflect. The Shet's is kind of something. Do I want to bottle anything? You can bottle this for the prep, which is like the best you get, or Newt for like being able to clear hand. I think that's bad. I think this is worse than Skip. I don't think I want any of these. I think we are going here and resting. I don't think I'm going to agree to upgrading prep. I think we go here and rest, and then we try and do a 3 elite path. Probably through the shop over this, but there is a world in which you dodge. But yeah, let's just take this. We've got a smoke bomb as well as like an out for if something goes really nasty. This is 1622. I think we do that. I think you just like it's such a weird line to not take that. Throw this. Well, am I just glugging here? This dies and kills everything next turn. I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm just gonna believe in this deck and the Apo. Play that. We don't like misdraw, so okay. I think I should maintain these 2 strikes. So I think I do this. I do want to keep the deflect as a 0-cost block. This is annoying. I would much prefer these were 17 or 18, because then I could do this into a corpse. What if I'm just like max blocking this turn and then I corpse next? We're facing 28. Yeah, let's just like not take damage. Like, I'm just not worried about like this outscaling us. Because that. Okay, that's a good potion for slavers. Oh, green prep. I'll keep taking that. Am I ever panicking into this? Not with this potion belt. That can get keyed. I think we just power pot this straight away. Maybe I'll prep first. Now we power pot, having seen Apo. Okay. That needs to get played this turn. We're saving this. And maybe this is the poison turn. Yeah, I think this should go down. Okay. This is 24, which would go down to 19. What's 19 weaken to? I'm just gonna open the calculator instead of trying to brain math this. 19 weakens to 14. So we take 4 if we play it. We can block through the rest of this, so. Like, I just don't think we're going to be struggling against these 2 by whatever multi-hits. We can just, like, keep this blocking, not take anything. We want to get this up, so I'm not playing attacks here. Yeah, just, like, the one, I would prefer this on 2, obviously, but I was not planning that early enough. Hornplea, I love it. Well laid plans. Finally retain. I think we go to the shop. My Periapt, it's fine. We can still afford a thing. That's not very good, but it at least advanced the relic bar. We probably take the footwork. I can't. The only thing to take over footwork is this, because you don't have to play that. It's basically 1 dex you don't have to play v 3 decks you have to play, which I think is actually quite even. If I had a footwork already, I would just click this. I think I like the remove. I like it coming with remove. I still want a sadistic nature. This is not the turn I want. This is a pretty scary fight. Are we double potting here? It's like, the line is survivor something. I think I'm double potting. I think I am going to respect this fight here. Like, a lot. We'll save this, because it's not doing anything yet. 21. This is very, very easy to block. Um, I'm wondering if I'm appoing here or if I'm footworking. I mean, they both had the same right this turn, right? What isn't upgraded? We want to upgrade preps. The footwork doesn't matter. This is in range of this. We're just like blocking our way to get this up. I want these. Probably the tools more than the terror. I don't think we're desperate for like the damage scaling ish of terror in the front loady way. Can we like split the thing? Yes. This puts this below the heal threshold, or it puts it to the exact this baits a heal, which is good. Just play this. I was gonna malaise there, but then like we can play Corpse Explosion and still not take damage. Nice now. Kind of would like to play this. I'd probably just play that in Champ, to be honest. I think. Um, we're on this, so no. We don't need the weak. We don't want flying knee. We obviously do not want all attack at all. I don't think we need to rest here. This is prep upgrade or recall, but with no like. I think you do prep upgrade. I think recall is just like such like hoping for Gurya. And like we take hammer anyway. Upgrade prep. Um, we don't need to play Corpse Explosion early. We do need to play this. I want to play that. We may as well play this. I might just glug this. Is there any point? No, it's going to be more HP next act. I don't think I respect Champ enough. You love let hate hammer. It's often free energy, but you hate not being able. Actually, I'm going to glug this in case we see a potion from this as well. I'll do this now. Do this, 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 this. I'm just gonna like play this, and we can play this on and off turn. Like, do we actually hold this for second phase? Maybe we hold this for second phase. Feels very greedy, but also like, why not? There's a world in which we glug this second phase. Yeah, I guess we did these. So many pog pads. I love pog pad. It's such a satisfying card. This does sometimes draw for us. Save these. We're just like doing the front load only. This was the turn to do this if we needed, but I don't think we do. I just don't respect this champ at all. This is worse than 2 defense. I actually just ditched the crap. Are we getting Eternal Fun? Yeah. It is perma weak, so. Dies next turn. I'm glad I glugged the potion. Like, it healed the 15, and it doesn't massively matter because we absolutely could have like played a cleaner line to like save 1 or 2 HP. But it just made it convenient to never panic and use this one, which I think is a better part. Do we take second Alk? Do we take Wraith Form? Or do we skip? The I hate cringe in me wants to skip. I mean, it is Wraith Form with like Alk, Artifact Pot, Pyramid. I mean, we already had some cringe in which that we had Alk and Corpse Explosion and like long-term block fumes. There's a thing if we do already have like this is a like late game combo. Like this just wins, so we can just hoard these 2 pots, and I don't think we need the Alk. This pot is like you both hoard it more with Wraith Form, and it doesn't like so. I think you probably don't use this for Vuln because you have Lizard Tail. So I think you hoard these 2 and use this for Dex if you don't see like any other block scaling. But you can also like use it in combo with this. I think this is correct. I do want to get a win. These are miserable and garbage and stinky and bad, and we're just going to click this because the others have even worse vibes. The Black Star's fine. Like, it's not good, but it's fine. Well, it wouldn't have been good. Oh, you can have a 3 elite path. Do I want the 3 elite path? I do think I want to upgrade tools, having whiffed energy. I think this is a relevant upgrade. We need a recall. This shop is bad. We're going in on bad money. I don't think I want events. I don't think I have any reason to take events. I think we just want to max hallways. Yeah, I think I'm going to go to here, go through this. I think I do want a mid-act recall. I want to take an energy card. I would love to see like an outmaneuver here. I want to save this for a Repto, so I'm probably just throwing this at some point in this fight. By which I just mean now, because I don't need the block anywhere else. I don't need that energy to block, so I'm not going to bother holding the card. Was the vibe I was saying there. Just play this. We can, like, use this to kill something next turn. This is already dead, so we can, like, push this one. I want to kill this in 2. This kills... Wait, this is dying next turn, isn't it? Shit. Everything was dying next turn anyway. My damage is too fast. So cringe. We could use a catalyst. We could use something that just accelerates a bit. A catalyst or a nightmare. Don't want these. Distraction is the best of those. Do I want an energy pot over a second attack pot? I'm just gonna take 90 seconds to go to the loo and just think about this before I click the next fight. I think I vaguely like this just for flexibility. I mean, I don't think... I think either probably just get thrown for, like, hunting different thing, but I think this is just more flexible in a fight like this. 20. Play that one. Save this in case we don't have Apo and need it to block one of the next 2 turns. I do really want to start getting this set up because we have this for turn 2, so I really should be setting up a bit stricter. Yeah, this is just like a turn where this can do something. 30, can we block 30? So we need to add 16, so yes. This will get thrown at some point this fight, I think. I think once we're past 1 elite, we probably start throwing this away. But we probably don't need 3 preps in hand. As I said, I'm just going to throw it for output. We did whiff a lot in this fight of, like, order type stuff. Like, we bottom decked some good things. How much are we on? We're taking 2. I don't want to take 2. We're still taking damage. I need to keep this. I don't need to keep it. I just don't want to take this 2 damage. I think I'm willing to throw one of these potions if I need to, I think. But we've got the 4 energy turn here, so 32. It takes 3. Let's do this way. Because then we just need to deal with this one on a turn. We can't just kill with this on this. What if I do this now? Then we just kill that next turn, and this is all set up. No damage taken. We take a whale. We haven't got one. We've got Malays, but it's like a mid first whale. Do we go to this on 170? That's like a bit closer, but I'd probably go to this shop. So what are we doing? We're going to this node, then we're going up here, then to this fire recalling. And then we do either this, or this, or this. This is only if we really have, if we find another upgrade on top of the Wraith form. I think we take the event. I think we're like going to one of these 2 shops. Yay. Am I ever taking these? They're not good, right? They're pretty bad. Every time I want to try and take them. They're particularly bad on silent, I think. Ditch this. We can throw this one down. Then we're trying to block 17. I want to play this one. Oh, squeaky. Pretty little flopper. I don't think I need this. I think this needs to go down. And I think I'm going to just glog this. Is this better than this for Repto in 2 floors? I think I prefer the attack potion. I don't think it massively matters, but like... This is a really nice set for fighting hallways and the mid thing. But I do still want to like improve what we have. Oh shit. Oh, that actually has meant we took damage. My bad. I should have stripped with the poison. I was not counting. I probably could use this for like 6 HP. But... I don't think I care about this. Let's do this. That's going to do 20 here this turn. Okay, we've not set this fully, but I absolutely could have just set that. I don't think I want second deflect, for the same reason I was saying that a while ago. This goes down. This needs to go down, and I think we play this. The weak plus this should block it for here, so we've got 25 blocked. 25 2 block, which we play. This blocks next turn, and then we alk it. Ditch this. Plug. Play. Play. Okay, 30. We need to block 1 more. Well, that's very easy. I might play that. This is one of the fights I think this is just, like, helps us do the thing we need to do in. We need to block another 12, so Survivor over the double thing. Play that anyway. And then we just play this and the deflect, this and something this turn. And we're gonna try and kill this one too, so... So we should be able to kill it here, this turn. The exact same pot came back. I don't think I rate the bronze. Do I like dodge and roll? The upgrade doesn't matter, but we do have a footwork, so it's like 9 plus 9, so it's 18 for 1 energy. That's probably good enough. Probably just about. I'd rather a blur, but it's like... I think it does a thing that we could use of just a tiny bit more strong block efficiency. We want to keep those, I think. I'm just going to ditch this. This plus 9 is 25. So I think we blow 1 up here. By this. This takes 1. Take 1. We can take 1. No, let's play this. We can Wraith Form next turn if we need. We've got Wraith Form or Whale or Pot. So I think we attack Pot now. This is 15. They're all 15. Which does not kill this. 15 add 3 add 5 is 23. So we do this here. I was playing that. This is 18. 18 add 25. Actually, it's 43. This blocks 39. This blocks 18 in 1. We'll do that. 22, 25. Play the defend minus. Very happy to throw the block pot if I need to this turn, this fight. Here is probably where we're throwing it. If we don't Wraith Form. So. $32.47. Add 9.56. $48. We block 40 with our hand. Not really. I don't think I respect this fight enough to hold on to that. If she's summoning here, we'll hold corpse. If she's not, we'll leave it. Take 1. Take 1. We do have a bunch of wounds here, but I don't think I care between the 3 pod creds and the pot set we have. Can we just, like... We can just block this here. This is where no CAD does hurt, by the way. But, like, this is just such little chip. It's just, like, such ones and twos. We probably are killing with this not set, but, like, again, pairing? Like, I don't think I do. This was the hardest fight, and we've got out while still having a full potion belt, so... that's probably, like... That's probably a pair. The number of cards that I want is pretty small. It's basically powers and blur. Powers, blur, counter are what I'm after. I don't want setup. Setup is the best of these, but it's, like, not better than 2 HP. It's the thing of I probably would have taken setup against Skip, but not against 2 HP. I think this does need to get played. I don't think I respect the Wraith form enough for first cycle. Maybe I just don't respect the prepared here. Yeah, this is what I need. I think I'm going to ditch these down. Just get all the powers in play. Because, like, first cycle again is just blocked. I think I'm just going to glug this. Okay, that's the one that doesn't actually, like, clog my deck, so... I mean, this is shit, but it doesn't. Like, I mean, it does, because at the moment we're, like, hunting for good cards. Good potions. Just melees for 4. Just melees for 4. If this does actually hit a threshold in this fight, I'm just going to play it. Okay, we want to kill next turn. Should be fairly easy, I think. It was pretty hard to not have it with this if we needed it. Nightmare, that just gets in, unfortunately. Right, pathing. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chances at a potion, or going through a shot. This is... Basically, what upgrades do I give any respect on? Tools, prepared. That's kind of it. I don't think I care about the Nightmare. I think we'll go to this shop. Max the hallways. Not worry about the thingamajig. The upgrade to the fire. I'm just gonna glug this, I think. Glug this, throw this on the higher HP of these, throw this over here, play this, play a strike, save these. I'm probably throwing this fight as well, just because it's a fight where it can do something. Which, like, there's plenty of ones where it can't. We do this, and then should be fairly easy to kill next turn. Because this goes on that, and then we need to do 1 to each of them. That is actually a thing that we need to do, huh? Okay, what if I do this? This is still 19. We can just throw this, and that works, right? Because this isn't dead. Yeah. Just throw this. Oh, shit. That was one under. Fuck. Well, we've messed everything up there. Oh, well. No, I do kind of like the backflip. I think I like the backflip. Remove puts us to 135, 145, 155, 175. So we still have enough for a relic. But is it actually better to remove now than just remove next if we don't want something? I think I'd rather just remove next thing, unless I want to buy this. Let's just remove later, because we could find, like, a ghost next fight. This blocks one. Do I care? No. I suspect we're resting before the boss gauntlet. I think ditch that. Play this prep. Fumes is good. I don't think I care about whale. I don't think I care about having these preps. Oh, that's good. Okay. Wait, did I discard my Wraith Bomb? That was a bit stupid. That's a risk factor now. We probably need to kill here now. As in, kill these two. Which we've done. Cool. We'll just Nightmare this, and then we can just, like, block this until... and, like, time this on this. We need this to die next turn. This adds 12, so this just kills it. Cool. Strength pot for these. Funny. Dupe pot stays. Skill pot over strength pot? I think we're just changing whatever it is. Am I doing the Nightmare Alk thing? This is definitely a fight we could do the Nightmare Alk thing in. Fuck, I'm doing the Nightmare Alk thing. We'll just, like, cycle this potion and see until we find something good. Not good enough. The Apo will upgrade these when we find it, but it's, like, going to be a bit slow to find. Ah, that might just be good enough. Oh, we're taking one. I want to take one. Push the damage. This one's only good in combo with this. There's definitely better potions I can find than these. We have what? One Alk in hand, one in the discard pile. But it's like we're going to just use this on Wraith form in Donu Decker, and then that fight becomes free. This is premium. And this is a premium combo, but it's like, is it good enough? Maybe I actually just use these two in Time Eater, in Awakened one, and then, like, Nightmare Alk the second phase. Because if we use those, we can just not. Yeah, okay. Ow. Keep the weak up. This probably gets played next time there's a big thing, unless it gets blocked with this thing. Can we kill this turn? It's pretty hard. Just throw this now. If we don't attack it, I think it dies on the turn we want it to. Nope, it dies a turn only. Probably not the worst thing, but... Blur. That is something I wanted. That's a nightmare target, by the way. Just throw this for 3 and get a bit of hand space there. This is going to do the thing next turn, so I might just, like, play these. Do I have the scaling for this? Our damage is slow. I'm not actually sure we actually can, like, keep blocking, like, 40. With having bottom decked fumes. Okay. I'm playing. We've got our Orichalcum, so we don't take the chip. We just take 12 turns, and we just take forever to, like, kill everything. We're just stripping the deck down to play Corpse Explosion as much as possible. The goal is just play Corpse Explosion and Sneaky every time we see them. We got any more Wraith Forms? No. But we've still got 6 intangible turns, so... And as I said, Orichalcum carrying before that. Orichalcum carrying. On in between. Okay, we want to kill in 3. Oh, I should have played that. We just need to, like, push our damage, and then this will kill. Oh no, I think we're pretty precisely on target, to be honest. Yeah, we're just precisely on target. We can just end turn this. I would really like an outmaneuver. Good part. Do I want this? Thing is, I don't have the energy thing to make me infinite. It does, like, fill my hand back up on the Pogpred turns, and we have a reflex. I don't think the Terror is better. I think the Caltrops is better than the Terror. But I don't think I want this Caltrops. I mean, our damage is a little slow, is the thing. And we're no longer have the Dupe Pop for the Wraith form. We do have the Nightmare for the Wraith form, and we have a Blur. So we're Nightmaring either Wraith form or Blur or Malaise, basically each fight. If we just glug these, we can Nightmare Alk in this one. We're going to rest, I think. I don't think there's an upgrade I care about more. I think we're bottling Fumes. I think we're bottle Fumes. Because bottom decking that in head was what cost us. It just cost us 5 turns of getting our damage and scaling in play. This reflex is positive, I think. It's just, is it actually better than 2 HP? Wait, 69. Yeah, let's not change from the meme. Just glug. I think I just glug. That needs to go down, I think. This is doing the damage to that next turn, so we can just push that. I don't think Tools gets played this fight. I don't think we need this. Upgraded 7 decks is probably enough. It's like we take 3 here, but that should probably be about it for the fight. Do I defend leg sweep or can I Apo leg sweep? This is already blocking so much though, right? This is 12, 38. I mean, it's almost, this is 32, so there's no way that the weaken doesn't push us into good territory. And then we can just Corpse Explosion Piercing Well next turn. So this deals with this 22. And then this and the Orichalcum. Okay, we take another 6. We do want to Nightmare this. What's 4? So this goes down to 2 strength. Meaning it's 22 weakened. So not sure I want to take 16. I mean, it's 10. Is 10 enough? No, we do this, I think. Yeah, we take 1 here, but I don't want to prepare because I want to keep I want to shuffle these back in. Mildly annoyed that we lose the dodge and roll here, but like, we now play this, and if we can just keep shuffling those, we can just do this Nightmare Alk thing. Like, now. And just start accumulating decent potions. That one's okay. There's a lot of things I would discard before I discard that one. But with 7 decks and, like, Blur, I think we're just in complete control of this fight. I don't want that. I don't think I want this one. I definitely don't want this. I didn't want that either, but, you know. Is that all of them? That's 4, yeah. That's all of them. Well, we got one good one. The goal is just to be fast enough to play, like, Blur most turns. Which I think we can do. Missed it here, but we're okay. Like, so okay. Still don't need this. We'll play this if we don't see Blur. We did see Blur. Shuffle. It's just the thing of turn 3 is probably our scariest turn at the moment. Don't need this here. We want to do a little bit of cycling right now. Literally, bottom decking, shuffling out Blur is actually bad there. But hopefully we can shuffle pretty fast this cycle. We're not infinite, but... If we don't find Blur with this prep, we'll dodge and roll. Just having even a 13 start just makes it's very hard to, like, whiff. What is the time eater plan? Probably Dexpot and Panic. I mean, Panic is exaggeration, but I think we will need to play that. Because we're playing a lot of cards for pretty low damage here. Is basically what I'm saying and thinking. And we do have big block, but... Should be pretty easy to kill next turn, to be honest. Well, I'm just going to glug this. This gets played, this gets played. 24. The deck is, like, one or two cards short of enough scaling right now. I'm wondering if I Nightmare Footwork here. I don't think I get to Nightmare Alk in this fight. I probably don't get to Nightmare Footwork this turn, though. Saying that, the alternative... We can Nightmare Footwork or we can Nightmare Malaise. I think we're playing this Deflect this turn. I don't want to use a draw pot, like, at all. So, I think we're either doing Deflect Malaise for 3 and then plan to Nightmare Footwork. Or we're doing Footwork, Deflect, Corpse Explosion, plan to Nightmare Malaise. The Malaise Deflect does block more this turn. This is scary, though, because we're bottom decking our Apo. Okay, we're fine. How many of these feet do we need to upgrade? I mean, I don't know. We're adding at least 8 more decks, so we're going to minimum 10. I'm just thinking of, like, at the moment, we're also not having anything in our draw pile. But hopefully we're okay. I mean, we're not going to be Vuln next turn, so... Yeah, we just play Apo Defend here. Again, like chip, but... Footwork. This. Okay, hold 4 cards for next turn? I think so. Try and do 4 cards, including Newt, next turn. I don't think I care about this as much as I do that. I want to whale reset here should be enough, I think. We do like this. Footwork or Slimed? This is going to 32, goes to 36. We've blocked. What if I do this now? Oh, 39. Oh, Vuln. Okay. That's a silly 2 to take. I did not need to take that 2. Footwork. Defend. Defend. New. Okay, I do think we need to get rid of slimes, but also there's a bit of make sure just not being an idiot. So this resets here. I think this is just garbage, to be honest. So much Dex right now, the Turbotnip would block a ton, yeah. I think I do reset this 3. Yeah, I reset this 3, and I think I'm playing this. Okay, that's not down, but that's fine, and then we're just going to play this Poison Stab. I think we're just interested in blocking and playing Poison. I think other damage is nonsense. Like, Newt will try and play when it's not got block up, but... I don't think I need this. I think we're just doing this Corpse Explosion. And next turn we can probably, like, Blur Deflect and, like, do the thing. Yeah, we'll Blur. Slime, defend, defend, new. Thank you for the follow, Hekran. And now this is just already blocked. So we'll just blur. Nothing else. Yeah, we nightmared footwork and we used a dex potion. I don't think we need our preps. Blur isn't in our thing, so I think we play this. Setting this up is probably the most important thing to do left in this fight. Okay, trying to kill next turn. Should be pretty easy, I think. We want to find a potion in the shop, and I would like one more piece of scaling, either offensive or defensive. We do have the thing of we can just throw one of the draw pots and a pot. 11 HP, I don't think there's an upgrade I care about more than 11 HP. The upgrade would be Nightmare in case we draw it with Footwork before Apo, but... this is the only thing I would want. I guess I buy this for Artifact Strip, because the only two things in this shop are this, and this. So we discard this and put this for Artifact Strip, and then we remove our Strike. I don't think I want Terror or Backstab. I don't think I want the Blind. I think as long as we've got Artifact Strip for First Cycle Spirit and Shield, we don't need more Weak. Because this and this, like, our deck is thin enough that we can just cycle these, and this, like, 5 is... We can play 5 every 3 turns, I think. Which means that even in the Spear and Shield fight, I don't think we're struggling enough that I want this. We could take Second Fumes, which is the other thing I'm considering. Because this is actual, like, increasing our damage scaling and the pace of our fight a bit. We do have this for Heart, but I think I'm going to buy this. I'm not convinced that's correct, but I think it's passably okay. We're not playing it this turn, though. We're probably not playing it this cycle, to be honest. We've got a Piercing Wail for next turn, which is really good. Take 1. Why? We hold this so we can discard Burns with it. Or Reflex. I think we do this. We're probably throwing this here. I don't think I want to play this. How much does this block? Takes this down to 4x4. 16. Add 15, 31. We can block 31. Okay. I don't have a reason to do this here. So we play this, then the backflip, then we look at things. We can block another 13 now, pulling us to 18. We have bottom decked Apo and Leg Sweep and Blur. I just want to point that out. One, 2, 3, 4. I need 5. I don't think I need this defend. We take 8 here. I could have glugged this there, but I think no. Leg Sweep over here blocks. How much does this? This weakens this by 5. So what's the base? This is 6x2 plus 2. So this is 8x2. This will go to 3x2. So the Malaise burn does full block. I think I'm probably just using this to turn around this fight, by the way. I think I should be nightmaring something. I think this deck is lacking scaling. I was thinking of nightmaring Blur at one point, but like... Okay, let's just do this. With full block. Okay. That's just good. I think we still just hold the... I think we still hold off the footwork and we should be able to, like... Nightmare that next turn. 28. This is less. 20, 38. This does full block. Okay, we'll do that. Right, 36-ish. I really, really want to preserve this pot. Right, we've got a turn off in which to do this. This is more block next turn than this because the burns. Shit. Shit. We've just been slow again. No prep is really bad. We've used up too many resources and still not come out on high HP, I think. Right, we're starting to hold block now. But we've just eaten our potions, is the problem. Next corpse explosion on this kills. This is why I was thinking about an energy potion earlier. Oh, this is dead with this on this. That's okay, I guess. It's, like, not good. We've definitely lost too much HP and too many potions here. Oh, I didn't corpse explosion, did I? Okay, that's fine. This dies on 1, I think? Yeah, it dies next turn. Second Blur gives us more of a chance. We're doing this. Save this. Why? Why? We have got this as an out this turn if we need it. We've got this here. I mean, we've blocked this turn without needing the Wraith form. What are we nightmaring? Are we just nightmaring Wraith form? I think so. But we've blocked first cycle without Wraith form. Play the worst of these. We kind of do need to try and find Wraith form here. Nightmare even. And we missed it. So I guess we're doing this. This. Okay, so what does Corpse Leg Sweep do? That blocks another 13, pulling us to 37. And it applies weak, pulling it down to 45. Yeah, it's not enough. We do have the Incense Burner for next turn. So I think we just block this 60. Like this. So next time we just Nightmare Wraith form, take the 1 in the beat. Don't even need to take 1 beat. Ditch this. Play this, play this, play this. May as well play this. This perma weak set and removes the strength that's on. We don't need all the Wraith forms in hand. Blur, Dog, Defend should help block here. Okay, so this turn is blocked still without Wraith forms. Again, we don't need all of them. Is it worth playing Defend? No, let's do this. Accelerate the poison more. So, do we have a solution other than Wraith Form? Wait, does Wraith Form this even work? No. Fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Wraith Form is too few. This is 28 minus 6. 22. 30. Not enough. So what outs do we have? We kind of have to Wraith Form and then prep into Deflect. We haven't got a Deflect in the draw. Lizard Tail is an out, yes. Yes, I still have my tail. Thank you. So I guess we Wraith Form, because then the Lizard Tail is on the most. Unless we think this is more block. 28. 22. Yeah, we just Wraith Form. That keeps us alive. We've got this in 2 turns, so I think we just, like, make sure we're blocking next turn. I think we're just like, playing Wraith Forms on site now. Do I blur here? There's no point. Next turn is not... Next turn's a single hit, so... I guess no, we blur so we can just blur it next turn. We are losing 2 decks per turn, but, like... I think we just stop playing defends is the main thing. I guess I'm going to play this, because just, like, push that extra 10 damage. And then we blur... We should have enough to, like, push through the... We've got enough to just tank the multis, which is what matters. Okay, GG. We kind of just didn't find the final piece of damage, which was either another 3 removes or a catalyst or an energy relic, to be honest. An energy relic end of Act 2 would have been, like, the thing. Honestly, I think it wasn't heart lock-in. I locked in for Awakened 1 and Time Eater, and then locked out for Spire A20H.